press. It's taken her 3 weeks and she's only gone and done it. She's finally done it. Yeah, anyway, enough about that. I'll tell you a bit about that later on. I am John the Bearded Vampyr and welcome to another video. Quarantine video number 8, I do believe this is. So it's been like 2 months now of quarantine videos. We've been at it for 13 weeks. But obviously for those first 4 or 5 I was unable to do them for whatever reason. It's been a fairly quiet week, really. Friday shopping came like normal, blah blah blah, that happened normal. Mates Steam, I think it is a mate's stream, that's the one, that was what I was looking for, stream. Saturday lazy day, putting about doing the gaming stuff. Saturday I decided to create an entirely new channel for myself on YouTube. So I spent most of Saturday morning, and I mean morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning, setting up a new email address, a new YouTube account, a new Google email, you know, the whole works, literally just everything. So that was kind of fun. It's actually proven to be quite popular, or at least it's about as popular as what this channel is. I've only uploaded 3 or 4 videos on there, and those videos, one video in the last, just about 3 or 4 hours has had like 4 or 5 views, you know, which is quite decent for me. A video's been up for 3 days and that's got like 16 views. The channel, if you want to check it out, I've done a video telling you about that channel, so if you want to check that out you can. Blah blah blah. This was Saturday morning. I think that was Saturday. Was that Saturday night? Was that Saturday night, Sunday morning, or was that Friday night, Saturday morning? I can't remember. Sunday was a chill, lazy day like it normally is. Played a bit of gaming, bit of kind of emulator gaming to make sure that my games were going to be okay to play. I recorded a few videos Sunday night, Monday morning, just to get it up and running properly. Monday I had to go to the chemist, and thank God for that. My phone's just gone off and it didn't make a noise. Usually it makes a noise when I'm recording. But yeah, I had to go to the chemist, pick up my meds, wore my face mask out in public for the first time. Pretty hard to breathe in them, I find, because I've got quite closed nostrils and quite a closed mouth. I find it quite hard to breathe in masks. So yeah, I went to the chemist, chilled out. My mate went on stream as normal on Monday. Monday stream went okay, as planned. Chilled out, loads of friends, blah 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 blah. Tuesday, I think was another lazy day, didn't really do much, didn't have to go anywhere, didn't have to do anything. Wednesday, the same, just chill out, kind of play games, listen to music, watch Pointless obviously throughout the week as well. I'll talk about music a bit. Thursday, however, and this is where the beginning of the episode came into it, Mum actually beat me on Pointless. For the first time in about 3 or 4 weeks. We had a words round on Pointless, which was words ending in ERN, URN or ARN. And because she's a knitter, what do knitters use? They use patterns. So of course she came up with pattern, and that was the pointless answer. My best until then was 3 for I think it was for either a country or a football team. I can't remember. I think it was for a football team. So I was doing quite well, but getting quite cocky like I normally do. And then this words van came in the final and she beat me. So I was like, damn it. But now it's the first time she's beat me in like say 3 or 4 weeks. We've had draws, like pointless draws or scored draws, but this is the first time she's actually beat me outright. Only by a few points, but it was proper beating me. But I've beat her all week 4-1, so over the week I've won more. But it was like, well done there, you can do it. Which was kind of actually, I think she was quite pleased with herself, quite chuffed and made up. Thursday, we had a bit of bad news, kind of linked to something that bad that happened. Like my next door neighbour, I think I told you, died a few weeks ago. It was her funeral on Thursday, which was like her daughter's birthday. So lots of. I'm not going to get into that business because it's all loads of nastiness and backstabbing and calling each other names, and I don't want to get into that because it's not the sort of thing I'm really like. Today, shopping came as normal. Not as many goodies in it as normal, but still enough to keep me going. Plenty of pop, plenty of chocolate. No velvet cakes because I didn't order any. Nothing of the normal stuff that I'd normally kind of use to treat myself, like cookies or muffins, something like that. Wednesday, my mate streamed again. Like I say, on Wednesday he tried to stream, but things were going wrong. So he spent late Wednesday and Friday and Thursday trying to sort out a stream. Found out that it was something really simple, and they changed all these settings for absolutely no reason at all, trying to figure out what was wrong with it. So that was good fun. That seemed like he was having fun that day. Friday today he was streaming The Last of Us 2. The Last of Us Part 2. And I've got to say, that game looks absolutely amazing. Visually, it is spot on. Down to the snow, how when you're walking, you leave footprints. When you're running or walking, it kicks up a little kind of snow dust pile. When you're on a horse riding through the snow, it kicks up even bigger dust pile, like snow drifts. If you brush past a tree, the snow will come off the tree. If it's snowing, you and the horse or whatever that's around you, you get covered in snow. The water looks amazing. It flows really nicely. You get wet patches on floors that look like they're actually wet patches on floors and not just dark patches on floors. When you kill someone and they bleed out, the blood actually melts the snow, and you get a pattern around the body where the blood is, which was an amazing touch to have done. Got like really kind of small little details that really kind of make it like that. It's a really tense game just watching it. He died a couple of times. He died more than a couple of times actually in some parts of it. But he didn't rage quit. I'll give him that. He did not rage quit. I was like, rage quit, mate. Rage quit. Rage quit. He's like, no, I'm not going to quit. I totally would have quit myself. But no, he persevered and got past that. Stuff really sad happens in the game in the in the kind of second, third hour of it. Which is kind of like really sad. I won't say what it is because that's a bit of a spoiler alert. And because I'm not playing the game, I don't really want to do spoiler alerts about games that I'm not playing or anything. It's a game that I won't play on my other channel, my gaming channel, because it's too modern. My gaming channel is purely kind of retro, low-end PC games and stuff like that. Yeah, so that was all cool. Music, to be honest, I've not really listened to that much music this week, or at least nothing that I've really noticed. A bit of Lacuna Coil, which I've listened to in the past. I need to do a video on them. A bit of Brioni Faith, a bit of Monroe / Jake Monroe, a bit of Death Stars. This week it's been a bit of a mix. Not so much depending on my mood, but just depending on what I just happened to have had in my playlist at the time, kind of thing. Just kind of like scrolling up and down, yeah, that'll do, put that on. Get up the next time, or I want to listen to music and it's the same thing, can't bother to change it. Just listen to it. But the majority of the week, I think, has been Lacuna Coil, Black Anima, however you want to pronounce that word, Anima, I think. I don't know what it means. But yeah, so I've mainly been listening to that. TV, like I say, we've been watching Pointless, as I've just mentioned before. This week we've been watching a bit of Flog It, like from kind of 5 to like 5:15 when it finishes. And this week there's been some kind of big auction costs going on, like big auction sales. There was a guy who had like 130 movie posters. They picked out the 10 rarest and sold them on TV. They had a Dracula one with Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing. He estimated it at about £600. Elevated it that low because there was quite a bit of damage to it. He said that if it was in good condition, it could raise a couple of grand. If it was in good condition, this was in bad condition, and it raised over £5,000. I was like, oh my god, you know, it was just unbelievable. And then there was another one that went for 1,000, but the 10 posters in total came to about, I think it was 8,700, something like that for all 10 posters. And then the rest of the posters, the other 120, he was putting into a specialist sale, because they decided that was the best thing to do with them, rather than putting it in a general sale. I couldn't believe it was like this one Dracula poster going for like £8,000. You know, it started out at like 1,000 straight out, and it just went up and up and up and up, and at the end everyone was kind of like, yeah, kind of like, well done there. You've had another kind of thing. There was like a plate, like some Welsh pottery plate, and that kind of went for like 2-3 grand. It's quite interesting to see what people will pay, because it's like when it starts, if they start it off at like say £100 and no one wants it, so they drop it down to say 60, and then it works back up to 100, and people are more willing then to to pay £100 for it. You know, it's why are you willing to pay for it, for £100 for it the second time round when it gets to 100 rather than the first time? You know, and it might even go above the 100 or whatever the value happens to be. I'm just using 100 as an example because it's a nice 100% kind of thing. You know, it seems a bit daft that you're not willing to pay 100 for an item outright at the start, yet you're willing to pay for it once other people have shown interest in something. You know, it seems a bit weird to me. But it's cool to see what things are worth and what they go for and everything. I've had a few early mornings this week, like as in like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, waking up and not being able to settle, so I've come down to do stuff. Recorded more stuff for my vlog, like my gaming channel, some more stuff for this channel. So yeah, it's all been fun. Next week, well, I found out, if you remember, last week I didn't get a phone call on Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday, yeah, Thursday. I had a letter, God, going fast, a letter on Wednesday, late Wednesday afternoon. I had the letter because I post ladies like really late. But I had a letter Wednesday afternoon saying that they didn't have a contact number. I'm like, well, you liars, because they phoned me before to tell me that my medication's due. So they're lying. They have got my number. So anyway, Mum phoned up the following morning to say that to say what the number is, and they said that they're going to get in touch with me via post to arrange another appointment. So God knows when that will happen. But now at least I've got a bit of an explanation as to why they didn't call. Yes, I don't feel too bad. But now obviously I've got that whole kind of dread going around in my head that I'm going to be getting another phone call. Yeah, so I think that's really about it that's happening really this week. Mostly chilling to music and gaming and pointless watching, which is a standard week really. I've not really gone anywhere other than to the chemist. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it here. Hope you found this rather boring thing interesting. I'm going to keep doing them anyway because I think it's just nice to have that little record of what you're doing at this particular time in history, because it is quite a major event when you think about it in like human history and human time. So you know, hope you've enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, do the bell thing, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye.